Hey guys, Rolliat or Taylor here, and I'm back with a brand new video. And this one is a different video compared to all the Division 1s I've done in the past. This is a thank you for 1,000 subscribers. I know it's not like the biggest of milestones, but it certainly is to me. So thank you again for all the recent support, the amazing support I've had, and the continuous growth on this channel really does mean a lot to me. So yeah, I thought for 1,000 subscribers I'd do a little Q&A. I haven't done one of these before, but I've always, ever since I've watched YouTube videos and stuff, I've always wanted to have sort of enough people that watch my videos that would want to ask me questions so I can make one of these videos, if that makes any sense. So yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do today. I asked out on Twitter if there's any questions, and I've got a few, so we're going to go over them today. Like I said, guys, let me just reiterate, thank you again for 1,000 subscribers. It does mean a lot to me. I guess here is to many more milestones to come, hopefully. Be sure to stick around. There's going to be a lot of Division videos coming. There always is going to be Division on this channel. I can pretty much promise you that, as well as Ghost Recon coming very soon as well. I've actually managed to get a week off in March for that, so expect a lot of live streams, a lot of coverage. There's going to be some really cool videos on that, hopefully. Less of the waffle, let's get into some of these questions. First question is from Rory, who's stuck around on my channel for a fairly long time now. He asks, what are you most looking forward to in Wildlands? Ubisoft have always done really good open world, so for example The Division, Far Cry has always been good. And now kind of, I guess, mixing sort of some of the Division aspects into a completely different scenario kind of really excites me on that. Yeah, I'm not really sure what else. The customization looks really cool. All of the choices of vehicles. I don't know, it's just going to be a really action-packed, fun game. And the fact that it's going to be 4-player co-op also really excites me. So I am looking forward to a lot of Wildlands, I guess. Rory also asks, what do you think of my memes? They're absolutely terrible. You should probably close down your Twitter account and delete every meme you've ever used because they're all terrible. And I actually have unfollowed you now. We have a couple of questions from Cosmic Flymans or Flamens. Man, these Twitter accounts just have simple names like Dave or something in it. Do you think people will play The Division for a long time, or will they stop playing in a bunch of months? And what do you think of The Division's current situation? So I'm going to go with the first question, which is, do you think people will play The Division for a long time, or will they stop? Every game's sort of life does come to an end at some point. And with The Division, it all depends what they do with the year 2. I mean, if they announce a year 2 right after Last Stand and it really grips people, then it's going to have another long sort of stint of life to it. If sort of Last Stand comes out and all they're going to do then is sort of refine the game and make sure everything's ironed out, then I can see it dropping off pretty quickly. But for myself, if you were to ask me how long I'm going to play The Division, I'm going to play it for as long as I can. As long as I don't get sick of it. At the moment, I'm really enjoying The Division. And this sort of brings me on to your next question, which is what you think of The Division's current situation. The Division is, especially the PvE aspect of the game, is definitely in one of the better places it's ever been. Obviously, we're waiting for 1.6, which covers a lot of PvP. So after that, I guess we can sort of get a better idea of the situation, but at the moment I would definitely say it's in a good place and it can only get better. So thank you for those questions. They're actually some really good questions. I enjoyed those. We have another one from somebody I know actually in real life called Jason. He says, what is your favorite thing to order when you go to Nando's, or when going to Nando's? Usually it's me and my girlfriend going, and we always order the no bones about it sharing platter with 4 sides, the 4 medium sides of mash, coleslaw, piri piri chips, and the spicy rice. I don't think I've had anything different from Nando's. Sometimes I always go for a side of the hot wings, but I'm not really a massive fan of wings. I just like chicken, so yeah, that's why. Cheers for the question, Jason. Next question is from Slice of Moose. He's actually a really cool guy. He's just about to start up a YouTube channel that is mainly focused on Titanfall. So if you like Titanfall, there's going to be a link in the description to his channel. Definitely recommend you check it out. He's got such a great personality. It sounds really corny, but he's born to work in the gaming industry. His voice, just how he is. Yeah, just go and check out his channel. I'm sure you won't regret it. But anyway, less of that. He asks, what were your 3 pinnacle moments of 2016? Was it someone who followed, someone or someone that retweeted you? It was easily when Matt Shotcher, the community manager of The Division, came to me and he said, I think that one of you YouTube guys should make some guides or a guide on The Division and sort of focuses on helping the newer players to the game. As soon as he sent me this message, I just felt so much motivation to my channel. You know, I guess he could have gone to anyone and asked that, but the fact that he came to me and sort of asked me to do a video or a guide onto it, you know, I went straight away, I started working on it, I worked out how I could deliver it, whether it should be a long video, in-depth one, or just a short, straight to the point. And as soon as I did that and I uploaded it, I sent it to him, I said, Matt, what do you think? Is this what you're after? He didn't actually reply, and I thought, you know, he's a busy guy. So it was doing really well on Twitter, it had a few retweets, and the views were doing really well. And the next minute, whilst I was sat on my bed with my girlfriend, actually, we were watching... Oh, I can't remember what we were watching now. Oh, we were watching a Christmas nativity, or something like that. It was a Christmas film. And next minute, my phone went off saying, The Division game has mentioned you in a tweet. And I looked at it, and The Division's Twitter, that's got something like 470-odd thousand followers, tweeted out my video and... linked it, and it blew up. Literally, the views jumped from 100 to 1,000. The likes were going up. I had the live subscriber count on my computer, and just watching that tick over was absolutely nuts. And from then on, it sort of motivated me into making better quality content, because I did put a lot of effort into that video, and the feedback I was getting was insane. And I don't know, that was definitely one of the biggest moments of 2016 for me. Another one was when Arex followed me on Twitter. So what happened was, obviously, once that video had gone live, the Division Guide to Endgame, the third wave, a couple of days later, he had tweeted something and I'd replied to it. Then all of a sudden, I had a follow back from him, and I was just like, whoa, what did I do? Surely there's got to be a reason behind this. And he just said that I've seen some of your videos lately and they're really good, so keep it up. And that's exactly what I've been doing. I've been trying to keep these quality videos coming and really working hard on them, and to get support from people like him who have actually watched my videos and, you know, has got an opinion on them does really mean a lot. And then I guess recently was Marco Styles subscribing to me on YouTube as well as following me on Twitter. That was also really sick. He's sort of an inspiration to my channel. Watching his videos kind of made me want to make my channel, and when he subscribed to me a couple of days ago saying he had helped me out, but you know, that was just sick. It was so cool. So yeah, I guess the 3 pinnacle internet moments of 2016 was definitely those 3. Moose also asks, on a scale of 1 to Moose, how much do you love Moose for his constant showering of affection? If you were in my room right now, I would probably put a spoon in you, because you're a tasty moose. Wow. I can't believe I've just said that. Sitrep Luke asks, where will you fly to first once you're officially a pilot? I'm guessing this question comes from a tweet on Twitter the other day talking about me being a co-pilot to a pilot, and we can talk the Division all day. I'm guessing this is where it comes from, because it was a bit random when I first read it. But Dubai. I don't know why. I want to go to Dubai, okay? It's hot. There's cool buildings. I don't know. Either Dubai or New York. Yeah, I've been to New York before, so yeah, let's go with Dubai. How did you get started and build up your channel? Kind of answered it with the third wave videos, but when I started on my channel, I was literally covering the Division's news, so anything that would come out, a new trailer, anything like that. I would have a series called the News Division, where I literally covered everything in the Division. Those were doing really well. I did share them on Reddit, and I got some really great feedback from them. That probably got me to about 200 or 170 odd subscribers. And then just carried on with the Division videos, and then only recently, as it sort of blossomed a fair bit. I've still got a lot of work to put in, and that's exactly what I'm looking forward to in 2017, is building on my channel and improving it as time goes on, I guess. Tom on Twitter says, why are you a fag? Well, Tom, you're fired, so I don't know why you're asking this question. This question here is exactly why I don't like you. Alpha, or Idolan Fox, I've probably pronounced it wrong, even though I've known you for like forever pretty much. Do you like bees? Yeah, they're alright. I don't like wasps because I'm actually allergic to wasps. When I was stung younger, I pretty much turned into a tennis ball. It was really strange and it hurt a lot. So I don't know. I have no problem with bees. Like, they make honey, don't they? And they like do all this stuff with flowers. So they're pretty chill. I quite like bees. Tubby also asks, do you prefer blinking or sneezing? What sort of question is this, man? I mean, like, come on. You've got to blink. And if you don't sneeze, then I guess you spontaneously combust, right? Because if you're holding a sneeze. But yeah, so nice questions from both Idolan Fox and Tubby. Cheers, I appreciate those. Origami Train asks, what the fuck did I do? I'm not quite sure what you mean about this. I'm sorry? Just had another question from Tubby. Apple juice or mango juice? I really like mango juice, but apple juice is really nice as well. I'm going to go mango juice because everyone probably expects me to say apple. So yeah, mango juice, definitely. Luke in a direct message asks, do you bathe in marinara sauce and pretend to be like a meatball? I do that. Actually there was this one time I sat in a bath, poured tomato ketchup and tomato puree in it, made it all a big thick consistency, coloured myself like a meatball and just sat in there and got my mum to wash me. So yeah, I guess you could say I do that on a regular basis. Thanks for that question. I really appreciate it. I'm pretty sure that's all the questions I had. If I've missed any somehow, then I'm terribly sorry. If you did enjoy this video and you want to see more Q&As from me, then definitely let me know in the comments below. I quite enjoyed doing it. Some of the questions were really good. Some of them were absolutely terrible and embarrassing. But yeah, thank you for all the questions. Again, thank you for the continued support. I really, really appreciate it. Make sure you check out the links in the description. Obviously, you got a link to Moose's channel. He's a really chill guy. If you didn't know, I am now partnered with the Division Elites. Me and Matt are like really close. We're sort of trying to build a community over there. So make sure you go and follow them. Follow Matt on his Twitch. Does insane Division streams. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe for all future Division and Ghost Recon Wildlands content. But until next time guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.